Welcome to Village Yoga. My name is Freddy. We're gonna do a nice level 1 class this morning. Got my good buddy Shelly with me here. She trained with us here. She comes in and helps us do a lot of demonstrating. Hopefully we'll get her to start teaching sometime real soon. Today's class, I just want you to kind of take it at the pace you want to take it at. So if you're really feeling like you need to burn off some energy today and you want to add in a few things, go ahead and do that. If you just want to take it just as it's laid out, do that. If you need to ramp it down a little bit, just go ahead and do that as well. Let's start in child's pose. So take the knees nice and wide and let the heart come down towards the mat. Just breathe nice and easy here. So this might be your first movements of the day. Maybe it's not. I was up at about 6. I walked my dog for about a half an hour. Then I rode my bike for about an hour. And now I'm just settling in here, trying to get my hip flexors to stop screaming at me. Let the head come down towards the mat. Let your tush rock back towards the heels. Just breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. And let's come up onto our hands and our knees. So bring the knees almost together, and all I want you to do is just let your tush rock back towards your heels and just sit in Virasana here. This is just going to open up these ankles. Going to let these hip flexors kind of engage. This could be very intense. So if you need to be a little bit forward here, that's fine, but if you can, get your shoulders over your hips. Breathe. If you really want to start feeling it, maybe you take your hands behind you and just start lifting the heart up just a touch. If you want to roll back onto your elbows, you can. I'm not going down there right now. Breathe. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Let's come back up nice and gentle. Good. Stand up onto your knees. Let's take the hands up over the head. Let's just tilt a little bit towards the left side. Create some length through the side bodies. And let's come back up through center. And let's tilt the other way. And let's come back up through center. Good. Let's step this right foot out. Breathe nice and easy here. Slide this right hand down towards the right knee, maybe just above it or below it. Left hand reaches up over the head. Breathe nice and easy here. 1 more big breath. Good. Let's just release this left hand down. Right hand comes up over the head. Let's come back to the first way. Right hand down, the left hand up over the head. Breathe. Good. And left hand down, right hand up over the head. Breathe. Good. Release the hand down. Release the knee down. You're on hands and knees. Let's exhale into a cat. Let's inhale into a cow. And exhale into a cat. And inhale into a cow. Good. Let's step this left foot out. Again. And then stand on up. Left hand slides down the leg. Right hand comes up over the head. Breathe. Let's drop this right hand down. Left hand up over the head. And then again. And last time. Take another big breath here. Good. Drop the left hand down. Drop the left knee down. Hands and knees. Good. Let's extend this right foot straight back. Long through the heel. Pull the belly in tight. Square your hips. Keep your hands down. I want you to really think about square hips, square heart here. Now, get light on your left hand and start just taking your left hand, just walking it forward. Just fingertip it forward and then pick the left hand up. Try to keep everything else still. Hold it here for 4. For 3. For 2. For 1, put that hand down, put that knee down. Again, steady shoulders, steady hips. Extend the left leg back. Good. Come on to your fingertips and then just fingertip your hand forward. And then just pick that right arm up. Nothing else should have moved. Breathe. Hold it here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Put the hand down, put the knee down. Good. Let's take this left hand below the face, right hand up high to the sky. And let's shoot the right arm down and through. Come down onto that shoulder, palm facing up. So you can use this left arm to push into the mat and drive the left shoulder back. You can extend it up over the head, but really reach the right arm towards the left side of the room. Feel the rotation through. Breathe. You might feel some pops and pings. It's just your body kind of getting ready to start moving. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And let's unwind. Come back onto all fours. Nice circular motions, anything round and round, and round and round, and round and round. All right. Right hand below the face, left hand to the sky. Shoot the left arm down and through. Come down onto that shoulder, palm facing up. Extend the right arm up over the head, palm facing down. Breathe. Feel the rotation through. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. And let's unwind, coming back onto all fours. Good. Let's extend the right foot straight back. And then just right hands to the mat. Start to peel the left hand to the high. See if you can keep the left leg elevated. If you need to drop it down, let it drop down. If you can keep it up, keep it up. For 3, for 2, for 1. Drop the hand, drop the knee. Good. So the left hand will come a little bit towards the middle of the mat underneath your face. Extend the right foot straight back and then peel the right hand high. Again, maybe keep it elevated. Maybe you put it down for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Release the hand, release the knee. Good. Nice circular motions. Anything round and round, and round and round, and round and round. All right. Spread your fingers wide. Push up and back into a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. Let the heels come down towards the mat. Pull that belly in tight. Breathe. So walk that dog out a little bit, bending the left and the right and the left and the right. Getting some blood into the hip sockets, into the knee joints. One more big breath here. All right, let's walk the hands back to the feet. Hands to the feet at the back of the mat. Just hang heavy here. So maybe your fingertips are grazing the ground. Maybe you're grabbing opposite elbows. Maybe you sway a touch side to side. Nod the head yes, shake the head no. Breathe nice and easy here. Feel the weight shift into the toes. Press the hamstrings towards the back wall and feel the crown of the head drive down. Last big breath here. And release. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Good. Exhale, twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Keep your hips square forward. Shine your heart towards the sidewall. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, left hand forward, right hand back. Breathe. Good. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Walk your hands forward into plank. And let's take our first vinyasa. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Reach the right foot nice and high. Push the mat away from you. Let's step that right foot forward and through. Back heel spins down. Inhale up, warrior 1. So we're nice and squared up towards that front wall. Feel this left hip rotate forward. Feel the right hip draw back, bend into the front knee. Arms flanking the ears. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Good. As the hands come down to the hips, step the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Big step back with that right foot, warrior 1 on the other side. Squaring yourself up. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back downward facing dog. 2 big breath here. And 1 more breath here. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Step that left foot forward and through. Inhale up. High lunge this time. High lunge. So you're going to feel a more natural squareness here. So that right thigh spinning within the right hip socket. The hips are squared forward. You're long through the legs. Breathe. Just 1 more big inhale here. Exhale and twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Drop the right hand down to the mat. Left hand to the high, coming into a runner's lunge with a twist. Reach through the back heel. Breathe nice and easy here. One more breath. Release the left hand down to the mat. Step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Palms come together. Nice gentle back bend. Lift the heart up. Let the head roll back. Exhale, forward fold. Hands down through heart center. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Big step back with that left foot and inhale right up into high lunge. Hands go high to the sky. Strong through that back leg. Drive through the heel. One more breath here. Big inhale. Exhale and twist. Left hand forward, right hand back. Drop the left hand down to the mat, right hand to the high. And let's release that right hand down to the mat. Send the right foot back. You're in plank. Good. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. Good. One more breath. All right. Right foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Push the mat away from you. Knee to the nose. Round your spine. And just extend it back. Let's do that one more time. Knee to the nose. And extend it back. Good. Step the right foot forward and through. Let's come right into Warrior 2 this time. Carve with the left hand back, opening up towards the sidewall. So check out your foot alignment. Your front heel should bisect the arch of the back foot. Your long fingertip to fingertip. Flip the right palm, reverse the warrior. And Warrior 2. Straighten your right leg. Shorten your stance just a touch. Reach cock and tilt right into Trikonasana. Drop the right hand down somewhere down below the knee. Left hand to the high. Triangle pose. Draw from the right heel into the hip socket. Extend the crown of the head forward. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more big breath here. One more big breath here. And Warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back into Vashisthasana. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Just open it up. Breathe nice and easy here. Root down to go up, spread the back wide. Maybe you drop the left knee down to the mat. Big inhale here. Exhale the hand down to the mat. You can push straight to down dog or take a vinyasa. That choice is yours. 2 big breath here. One more breath here. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Push the mat away from you. Knee to the nose. Round your spine. And extend it back. And again, knee to the nose. And extend it back. Good. Step the left foot forward and through right into Warrior 2 on this other side. Again, make sure your foot alignment is where it should be. We're long fingertip to fingertip. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And Warrior 2. Straighten your left leg, shorten your stance just a touch. Again, reach cock and tilt right into triangle pose. Drop that left hand somewhere down below the knee. Right hand to the high. Close the rib cage. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. One more breath. And Warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back into Vashisthasana. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. One more big breath here. And release that hand down to the mat. Again, either push to down dog or take a vinyasa to down dog. Choice is yours. Two big breath here. One more breath here. All right, bending the knees, looking forward. Either walk or step forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's sit down into chair. Set your shoulders down, belly's tight, cores engaged. Breathe nice and easy here. If you have the quads engaged, tuck the tailbone to neutral. Pull the belly button towards the spine. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Good. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Reach them up high towards the sky. Let's draw this left knee up nice and high. With control, just mule kick back and find a warrior three. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Find a teeter between the torso and the extended left leg. One more big breath. Good. Let's step back, open up into a warrior two. We're long fingertip to fingertip. Let's flip the right palm, reverse the warrior. And let's go extended side angle. Breathe nice and easy here. Create length from the heel through the fingertips. Two more breath. One more breath. Good. Warrior two. Let's straighten your right leg. Turn your toes towards the sidewall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's take a wide leg forward, fold all the way down. Let the head come down towards the mat. You can grab ankles, calves, or feet. So feel the head drift down towards the mat. Breathe nice and easy here. Two more breath. One more breath. All right, let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Reach them up, back up high to the sky. Warrior two, front wall. Swivel and turn, bend into your right leg. All right, let's flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's go back to extended side angle. So we're right back to where we just were. Create length here. Once you feel the length, go ahead and drop the left hand down behind the back and take a half bind. If you want to go into a deeper bind, you can go into a deeper bind. Last two breath here. One more breath here. And warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cartwheel the hands down, step the left foot forward, forward fold. Left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. So that knee could find the valley between the two knees. It could get all the way to the left side of the left knee. Draw your thumbs towards heart center, spread the back wide, feel rotation through, holding here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, forward fold, hands down to the mat. Good, inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. All right, inhale the hands up high to the sky, draw the right knee up to the chest, draw the right knee up high, hands come into prayer. With control, warrior 3. Strong back leg, breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Good. Gently step back, open up warrior 2. So your left foot should be forward. You're in a nice long warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Create length here and breathe. Feel the outside edge of the back foot. Drive the left hip through. Reach to the outside edge of the back right foot and draw the top hip back. Belly's tight, core's engaged. Knit your ribs together just a touch. Last 2 breath. Last big breath. Good. Warrior 2. Straighten your left leg. Turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Again, wide leg forward fold. Let the head come down towards the mat. You can grab ankles, calves, or feet, finding a deep. Let's take a few more breaths here. Good, this time let's inhale to a halfway lift. Nice flat back, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky, coming in a nice easy twist. Right hand down, left hand high. So try to gaze at least towards the sidewall, maybe up towards the top thumb. Big inhale here. Exhale that left hand down to the mat and inhale the right hand high to the sky. Twist towards the other wall. Breathe. One more breath here. Good. Release that hand down to the mat. Hands to your hips. Good. From your core, push yourself up to a standing position. Warrior 2, front wall, swivel turn, bend into your left leg. Flip the left palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Breathe. Again, once you're nice and long, half bind. Drop the top hand behind the back. If you want to go into a deeper bind, you can. If you want to stay right here in this half bind, just clean up your half bind. Two more breath here. Good. One more breath here. And warrior 2. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down. Step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down in the chair. Hands come back into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. So feel the rotation through. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide. Two more breath. One more breath. And forward fold, hands down to the mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And hands come down into prayer. All right, weight shifts into this right foot. Left foot, ankle, calf, or groin. Find tree. Anywhere but the knee. Set yourself up and just breathe. Hands can go to the high when you're ready. Two more breath here. One more breath here. Good, and release. Shake them out, shake them out, shake them out. All right, let's show the other side. Weight shifts in this left foot. Again, right foot, ankle, calf, groin. Hands can be at prayer. And release the hands to the high when you're ready. Set yourself up and breathe. Two more breath here. One more breath here. And release. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Make your way back through vinyasa to downward facing dog. Two big breath here. One more breath here. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior 1. So we're squared up towards the front wall. We've been here before. Let's straighten the right leg. Shorten your stance a touch if you need to. Fold over your front thigh right into pyramid. Feel the left hip rotate forward and down. Draw the right hip up and back. Create some length here. Breathing nice and easy. Two more breath here. One more breath here. All right, right hands to the mat, left hands to the mat, right hand peels to the sky, coming into a revolved triangle. Two more breath. Good, one more breath. Good, release that hand down to the mat. Good, step the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Good, inhale the hands up high to the sky, and hands come down into prayer. All right, so let's take our left hand and grab our left ankle. I want you to draw your heel, your knees together, and I want you to engage and just release this quad, right hand high. Take another full breath here. Now start to kick a little bit and then reach and tone. Finding, not to rush, dancer. So you could be real high here. You could be tilting into it if you like, wherever you're at. Hold it here for 3, for 2, for 1, and release. Good. Let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Make way back through vinyasa to down dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior 1. Squaring yourself up towards that front wall. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, let's straighten that front leg. Shorten your stance just a touch. Fold over your front thigh. Pyramid. Feel the right hip rotate forward. Now draw the left hip up and back. Create some length here. One more breath. All right, right hands to the mat, left hand peels to the sky, going into a revolved triangle. Breathe nice and easy here. Shine your heart towards the side wall. So you can look a little bit towards your left. You could look all the way up towards your thumb if you'd like, wherever you're at. One more big breath here. And release that hand down to the mat. Good. Step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And hands come down into prayer. All right, weight shifts in this left foot. Right ankle or calf or foot. Draw the knees together. Release this quad for a second. Left hand high. Start with a little kick, and then a tilt, and then a reach. Breathe, holding it here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and release. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Make your way back through vinyasa to down dog. Two big breath here. One more breath here. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Let's point the toe, roll the hip open, and bend the knee. So feel the hips open. If you want to flip your dog, flip your dog. If that's not your thing, just stay in the hip opener. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Let's take another breath here. Good. Let's come back to a down dog split. Right foot's high. Step the right foot forward and through right into your warrior 2. So square yourself up towards the side wall. Bend in the front knee. Reach long to the outside edge of the back foot. Flip the palm. Reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. All right. Let the weight start to shift into this right leg. Cast your left leg off and find half moon. Breathe nice and easy here. Holding it for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cartwheel the hands down both sides of your right foot, both sides of that right foot. Drop your left knee down to the mat. Straighten your front leg, half or full split. So let the nose come down inside of the shin or the knee. Think about your right chest plate coming down towards your right thigh. If you have full split and you want to press into that, you absolutely may. Breathe nice and easy here. Last 2 breaths. Last big breath. All right, let's bend into that front knee. Power up your back leg. Send your left foot forward to meet your right, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Heel to your feet out nice and wide and sink into yogic squat. So drop down, sink into yogic squat. Just breathe nice and easy here. Let the hip sockets start to engage. So you could just stay here juicing up your hip sockets. If you want to play with a crow, you're welcome to play with your crow. Choice is yours. So if you're in that crow, just think about your heart going past your fingertips, pressing into the palms. Maybe one toe comes up, maybe both. Hold it for 3, for 2, for 1. Good. Make your way back through vinyasa to down dog. So that could be a straight step back or any other way you get there. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, bend the knee. If you want to flip your dog, flip your dog. Drop that foot down, pick that hand up, find a beautiful back bend. Breathe. Good. Let's come back to a down dog split. Step the left foot forward and through, right into warrior 2 on this side. Right into warrior 2 on this side. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Half moon. Let the weight shift into this left leg. Cast your right leg off. Breathe. Two more breath. One more breath. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down both sides of that left foot. Drop your right knee down to the mat. Straighten your left leg. Half or full split. Breathe nice and easy here. Two more breath. One more breath. All right, let's bend into that front knee. Power up your back leg. Step the right foot forward to meet the left forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. All right, take your feet out nice and wide again. Sink down into yogic squat. So again, you could just be juicing up the hip sockets here. If you want to go into crow, hands down to the mat. Knees come to the sides of the arms. Step your feet almost together. Let the weight shift forward. Find your crow. Very good. When you're ready, make your way back through a vinyasa to downward facing dog. So that could be a straight step back to down dog. That could be through a vinyasa to down dog. However you get there is great. All right. 2 breath here. One more breath here. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Reach the right foot up nice and high. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior 1. Good. Let's go warrior 2, back wall, swivel and turn. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Goddess towards the side wall, toes out, heels in, sink down nice and low. Little wiggle left and right. Let's go back, warrior 2, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Hands drop down behind the back, roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Take your right shoulder inside of your right knee. Take your knuckles towards the sky. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. And release the hands down to the inside of that right foot here, to the right foot out the right edge of the mat, forearms to the mat, lizard pose. Breathe. So the back knee could be up or down. Just relax here. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Let's press into the forearms and send your right foot back to meet your left. Forearm plank. Breathe nice and easy here. We're just here for 3 breaths. 2 more breath. Last breath. Drop your pelvis down to the mat. Let your heart come forward. Sphinx pose. Roll your shoulders back and down. Feel the lats engage. Feel the heart come forward. Unclench your tush. 2 more breath here. One more breath here. And then release all the way down to the mat. Hands go straight back towards the back wall. Let's inhale up into Shalavasana. Everything comes up off that mat. Get the head up, get the heart up, get the thighs up. Holding here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and release down. Turn your cheek to the mat. Let's try that one more time. Inhale, everything comes up off that mat. Get the head up, get the thighs up, get the heart up. Holding here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and release down. Turn your cheek to the mat. Very good. All right, hands to the sides of the chest. Let's push up and back to a downward facing dog. 2 breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior 1. So we're nice and squared up to this front wall. Big, huge inhale here. Exhale, warrior 2, back wall. Swivel, turn, bend into your right leg. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Goddess towards the side wall, toes out, heels in, sink down nice and low, breathe. Little wiggle left and right, breathe nice and easy here. And warrior 2, front wall. Swivel, turn, bend into your left leg. Flip the left palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Hands drop down behind the back, roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Take your left shoulder inside of your left knee, take your knuckles towards the sky. Breathe. Feel the engagement here. Reach to the outside edge of the back foot. Just 1 more big breath. Let's release the hands down to the inside of that right foot. Heel to the right foot out to the right edge of the mat. Forearms to the mat. Lizard pose. Again, you could drop the back knee down. You could roll to the nice edge side of that left foot. Find what's comfortable for you. One more big breath here. All right, let's press into the forearms and send your left foot back to meet your right. You're in forearm plank. Breathe. We're just taking a few breaths here. Reach to the heels, reach to the crown of the head. Don't let that tush get too high or too low. Let's tiptoe forward into a dolphin pose. So start tiptoeing forward. Feel your heart driving towards your knees. It's just down dog with forearms down. Let's just take 2 more breaths here. Let's just take 1 more breath here. Drop the knees down to the mat. Child's pose. Right into child's pose. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, let's come up onto our knees. All right. Hands to lower back, tuck the tailbone to neutral, push the pelvis forward, lift the heart up, let the head drift back. If the hands can drop down to those ankles, let them drop down to those ankles. Breathe. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. And release child's pose. Alright, let's try that one more time. Let's come back up onto the knees. Hands to lower back, tuck the tailbone to neutral, push the pelvis forward, lift the heart up, the head drift back. If you can find camel, drop the hands down, find camel. And then release child's pose. Alright, let's make our way back to a downward facing dog. Let's take the right foot up nice and high to the sky. Take the right knee, the right wrist. Let's find pigeon on that right side. So take your right shin as parallel to the front of the mat as you can get it. Good. Walk your hands forward and down and let's find a resting pigeon. We're going to be here a good minute. So just relax down onto the mat. Feel the right hip draw back. Feel the left hip rotate forward and down. Start walking your hands forward and find a nice resting pigeon here. Breathe. If this hurts the knee, go onto the back and take a reclining pigeon. Relax down onto the mat. Breathe nice and easy here. Soften into the posture. Just a few more breaths here. Last big breath. Alright, let's walk your hands back towards your hips, finding a little back bend. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, bend the knee, grab the ankle, kicking into it. And release. Alright, curl the left toe under, send the right foot back down, dog split. Just shake the right leg out. Put that foot on down. Alright, left foot goes high to the sky. Left knee, left wrist, pigeon on that left side. Walk your hands forward and down, find resting pigeon. Breathe nice and easy here. Create some length. Again, we'll be here about a minute. What can you soften? Where can you create length? Take your attention to your breath. Feel the hips and the heart square towards the mat. Last 2 breaths here. Alright, let's walk the hands back towards the hips, finding a little back bend. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, bend your knee and grab the ankle. If you want to take a back bend here, take a back bend. When you're ready, and release. Good. Curl the right toe under, send the left foot back down, dog split. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Put it on down when you're ready. Alright. Bending the knees, looking forward. Hop all the way through onto your bottom, or just step through and come down to your bottom. So release both legs forward and long. Remove the flesh from the sits bones, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Forward fold. Paschimottanasana. Just melt down over your thighs and breathe. Just take a few breaths here. Melting down over those thighs. Feel the crown of the head extend through the toes. Push the tailbone back towards the back wall. Breathe nice and easy here. One more breath. And let's come up. All right, right foot stays long, left foot comes in the groin. Let's forward fold towards that right foot, Jani Shirshasana. Just forward fold towards it. We're going to be here a good 30 seconds or so. So just relax into it. You got about 10 more seconds here, just relaxing into it. Last two breaths. Last one breath. And let's come up. All right, release the left foot forward, right foot comes in the groin. Let's set up to go to the other side. Forward fold towards that left foot, Jani Shirshasana. Melting down over that thigh, breathe nice and easy here. Two more breath here. One more breath here. And let's come up. Good. Soles of feet together, knees out wide. Baddha Konasana. Just let the knees open up, hinging forward if you can. Let your heart come down. If you want to release your arms forward, you can do that. Let's take a few breaths here. Last big breath. And let's come up. All right, extend the right foot forward. Step your left foot over your right knee. Right foot forward, step the left foot over the right knee. Inhale the right hand to the high. And let's twist. Drop the right elbow across the left knee. Look over your back shoulder. Breathe. Create rotation. Two more breath here. One more breath here. And let's counter twist back the other way. Nice easy rotation back. One more breath here. And let's come back to the center. All right, good. Extend the left foot forward. Step the right foot over. Inhale the left hand at the high. Twist. Drop the left elbow across the right knee. Right hand comes behind the back. Sit up tall. Breathe. One more breath here. And let's counter twist back the other way. Nice easy rotation back. And let's come back to the center. Good, both feet forward. Let's go all the way onto our backs. So let's start with Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of feet together, knees out wide. Just let the hips open up a little bit here. Breathe. Let's take a few breaths here. All right, soles of the feet flat down on the mat, hands by your side, knees point to the sky for bridge. Just push your pelvis up. You can take 5 or 6 breaths here. So just push it up. If you're in wheel, that's fine. Last 2 breaths. Last breath. Release down when you're ready. Windshield wiper those knees left and right, left and right, left and right. All right, let's try that again. Bridge or wheel. Push the pelvis up. Again, once you get there, can you take 4 or 5 breaths there? Creating length through the arch. When you're ready, releasing down. And then windshield wiper those knees left and right and left and right. All right, let's hug the right knee into the chest, left leg is long. Right knee into the chest, left leg is long. Just pull it down towards the right armpit. Curl your left toes back towards your left shin. All right, left hand stays on the right knee. Let's draw that right knee across the body. Right arm reaches towards the right side wall. Just draw down, look towards your right. Let the knee rotate through. Let's take a few breaths here. One more breath here. And let's come back through center. All right, release the right leg long. Hug the left knee into the chest. Give it a good old hug. When you're ready, right hand guides the left knee across the body. Left arm reaches towards the side wall. Breathe. Feel the rotation through. Breathe nice and easy here. Two more breaths. One more breath. All right, let's come back to center. All right, hug the knees into the chest, rock gently side to side. Let's extend both legs straight up to the sky. Hands drop down by your sides. Let's just do a little bit of core. Let's let the legs drop down halfway. Both legs down halfway. Point the toes towards the front wall. Now curl them back towards you. Reach to the heels, and then take the legs back up high to the sky. Again, exhale the legs down halfway. Point the toes. Now flex them back towards you. Reach to the heels, and then take them back up. Let's just do 2 more. Down halfway. Point. Flex. Up. Last one. Halfway. Point. Flex. And up. You could stay right here, like legs up the wall. If you want to drift your feet up over your head and go into plow to shoulder stand, you can do that. If there's something else you'd rather do right now, do that. Maybe it's a headstand. Maybe it's some other inversion you're working on. Maybe it's just taking a posture we took earlier. I'm just trying to take it a little bit better than you did earlier. Maybe it's just taking your favorite posture that just makes you feel great. Wherever you're at, take it for the next minute or so. Just breathe. Few more breaths in whatever you're playing with. If you're in that shoulder stand, take the feet back up overhead to plow. Bend the knees around the ears, deaf man's pose. And then roll onto your back. We'll all meet on our backs when we're ready. Rolling forward, making your way all the way onto your backs. Release the legs long. Let the hands come up underneath the bum. Lift the heart up. Let the head roll back. Let's find fish pose, Matsyasana. Breathe. Nice counter pose to your inversion. One more breath here. And then releasing down. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock gently side to side. So if you want to take a happy baby here, go ahead and take happy baby. Grab the outsides of the feet. Pull the knees down towards the armpits. When you're ready, releasing out, finding your final relaxation, Shavasana. So release the legs long, relax down onto your mat. Breathe nice and easy here. Send some calm out. It looks like some of this stuff got a little bit easier last night. People trying to be heard. We're doing it a little bit more of a productive way. But even when you don't like the way someone is saying something, try to listen for the actual message. And the same goes for your body. Sometimes your body's going to say, I don't want to try that. Sometimes you really need to listen to your body. But sometimes your body gives you a little resistance because it's exactly what it needs. So if you drift into a posture where the body gives you immediate kickback, feedback, says, no, that hurts, I don't like the way that feels, come out of it slightly and then go back into it. Did it feel better? If it did, use that pulsation of coming slightly out of it and going back into it to achieve your deepest expression of that posture. All your body's telling you is, I'll go there, just don't go there all at once. It's the same thing as if you start running. You don't start running at your, jogging pace or running pace right away. You usually ease yourself into it, slowly gaining speed through the whole run. And in most workouts, there is a warm-up period. In yoga, we always take a few minutes in the beginning of class to ground ourselves. Then we warm up. Then we start to move. And in the end, it's the same thing. We go in reverse. We start to cool down. And then we take our Shavasana. So in a way, a yoga practice kind of mimics your day. You're kind of asleep. That's kind of what you are before your yoga practice. Then you slowly wake up. That's the beginning of our practice, warming up. Then you start to move and things get kind of busy for a while. That's the middle of our practice. And then you get to the end where you wind down. And then you take Shavasana, the end of your day, the end of your practice. Let's start to bring some attention back to our fingers and our toes, giving them a wiggle. Pull the knees into the chest when you're ready and give them a hug. Just rock gently side to side. When you're ready, roll to your right side and then push to a seated position facing the front of the room. Hands come into prayer, heart center. So as I've seen what's been going on, I remembered back to when I was a builder. And there was a woman that was very upset with something that was going on in her house. And she came at it in a very aggressive way, very upset. Crying, screaming, yelling, really, really, really explosive emails. Frantic phone calls. And because it was so harsh, what I did is I took a step back and I actually tried to figure out what she was actually saying. And what she actually was saying had a lot of point to it. And there's something that really needed to be fixed, and she didn't know how to express it. Had I not taken a second and stepped back and thought about what she was saying and just dismissed her as a crazy person, the correction I needed to make would have been really hard to make later. But by taking a step back and looking at it, I was able to make the correction right away. And she immediately calmed down. Hands come into prayer at heart center. Thumbs come to the third eye as we bow forward. Namaste. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. Great to see everyone. Try and get outside and enjoy this day. I know it's going to be a little bit hot, but it'll still be beautiful. I hope to see you all again real soon, hopefully here at the studio. Until then, namaste. Thanks, guys.